now. So shortcoming number 15, it is about what, rather than what plus who, plus how, plus where, plus why. So I mean, like here we did discuss a lot about how education should be transformed maybe from outside. We also discussed what are the rights of the student, what should we give a freedom or a responsibility. My concern here and like what I'm trying to address is basically the very process. And there was a word of process around, but like the process of studying. So currently, and that means it is about what? Currently, education is mostly about knowledge, and knowledge is a fact. So if student is really just listening, it is simply absorbent. It's just like absorb, and how good he absorbed is evaluated on exam. Very rarely there is anything else. So it is really just about what? If you get to the real world, it is not like that. So what I'm saying is that we need to create a process. We have to make a student that he understands that it is in a playground. But it's not just a playground, I can do whatever I want. I think student has to be responsible, not towards society, but towards himself. So he has to put himself in front of the puzzle. And he says, okay, I have to build it. To achieve that, we need to kind of crunch the education. We have to break it. We have to make little puzzles. We have to imagine like I'm practicing capoeira. So you have to understand that, okay, you have your moves. So this is like basically how you do something. You have your powers. This is like a what. So okay, I have this knowledge. I have that knowledge. I'm in an arena now. How I should act. Whom I should throw what. How should I ask for another what. This is basically how you play your martial art. It's also about aesthetic. How to approach someone. So you basically developing yourself, and in that process of developing, you have to understand why you need knowledge. It's not basically just, okay, give me knowledge, or yes, I have to eat, I have to get knowledge. No, actually, if you don't understand why you need knowledge, what's the benefit of knowledge, you will not develop properly. So knowledge has to be very small. It should be like basically like atoms, and we have to develop basically chemical reactions. What is chemistry of love, chemistry of education? So what are the formulas? And those formulas are process of education. So we have to learn how we will develop that process, how we will change it. The need to understand that we will change and price the change. So if I say, okay, actually I don't like this. Sorry, professor, this is not good for me. I want to change. That should be priced, not sanctioned. And actually we are now getting in the tracks. If I get in one track of education, it's getting more expensive as long as I'm getting deeper and deeper. So we want to change it. We want to like basically price changing the track. Price flexibility of individuality, of being able to say, okay, I think where I'm now is not good. I have to transform. I have to say, I need you. I need to build another connections. I need more knowledge. I need another knowledge. That we have to change. And the student, I hope, after education, has to be able to continuously transform himself, that process of education, and then basically be capable of practicing in the real world.